Guys, what is happening? Hey, look, I've got so many resources that show up on my website about like my top resources. There's probably 30 or 40. So what I want to do is go through and I want to think about what are the top resources that I'm using right now. And so I'm going to share those with you in this video right here. All right, guys, so let's get right to it. Let's just talk about them, okay? So in no particular order, when I came up with the top tools that I'm using right now, I counted there's 8. So I'm going to remake this video every so often, maybe once a quarter or something like that, and just see what are the most active tools, the tools I'm most excited about, that I'm using the most, that I can also refer to you guys and be proud to refer them to you. So these are them. So in no particular order, the first one being Streamyard. So we found this tool from a referral from our friend. We had never used it before, so we used Zoom for a few of our meetings online. We recorded them. We streamed to Facebook Live. Then I found this tool. Super cool. So what we do is we have a morning show that we use to stream live to both YouTube and Facebook. Then we also take the audio from that and turn it right around and create a podcast out of it. And I'm going to show you that. It's going to be the next tool that I show you. The other thing we use this for, same thing as not streaming live, but recording interviews in a format that we use for our business, Gulf Coast BizCon. And then even though that's not streamed live, so no one's commenting on that, but it's recorded and produced as a show, same thing. We produced a podcast out of it. And the second tool I want to show you is Buzzsprout. So Buzzsprout is a podcast host, which basically means when you have your audio file that you make for a podcast, it's got to be stored somewhere online so that when someone hits play, that file is called and it's played. So Buzzsprout is a great podcast host. Super easy to use. And so we have 2 podcasts that are hosted by Buzzsprout. And we have another podcast that's a personal one that's posted with Libsyn. So I started there with Libsyn, then found Buzzsprout. Definitely, I prefer Buzzsprout better. It's a little bit easier to use. We've definitely enjoyed it. Pricing, super fair. So check them out. And for all of these, there are going to be links down below to these tools. So you're not going to need to jump away and try to look up online. Just scroll down right below in the video, and in the description I'll have links to all of these. And they will be referral links, so some of them will actually give you better deals. I'll get paid a commission if you sign up through those links, but you'll get at least the same deal as if you went straight to the company, or sometimes even a better offering if you go through that link. Cool. Third tool, moving right along, so is Divi. Divi, we have fallen in love with. So Divi is a theme, right? So if you have a website and you're using WordPress, Divi is a theme that you can use. I've gone through at least a handful of themes over the last 8 years or so. Once I found Divi, I fell in love, and we've converted every website to Divi. Not necessarily a pitch for them. Oh my gosh, it's our favorite theme by far. So we've actually, because of that, like I said, we converted all of our other websites to it. Again, link down below. It is affiliate referral link, but I highly recommend them. Now, hosting. So we use Bluehost hosting for our websites. There are tons of hosts out there. There are probably better products in this. I'm sure there's probably worse products in this. This is who we started with, and I will also say that every time we've had a problem or an issue, customer service has been super helpful. I've been able to pick up the phone, call them if I needed to. I've done chat a number of times, but if I pick up the phone and I call them, I've done that twice, I think, in the last 6 years, and I've gotten a person, and I speak with them, and they communicate, and they help me out. It's been super easy to deal with. So that's cool. All right, now, next one. If you don't know what you want to do, like you don't even know what business really you want to work with, so there's a program, I recommend this program. It's Legendary Marketer, so it'll help you figure out like what direction you want to go. It's like all the training that you need to figure out how to start an online business. I signed up for this course years ago, so I'm a part of their system, and I have access to a number of their products. Really good information. If you're kind of tied up with, oh, I'm looking all over the internet and I don't really know exactly what direction I want to go or what I want to do, or I'm not sure what angle to look at next, this would be a great resource for you. So you could just watch this video, click get started, and you can go straight through the process here to get started with them. Okay, currently it's like $7, so they have a thing that's like $7 to get started with a business challenge. Definitely recommend it. So less than a couple of coffees, you can get going with them and see if it's a good fit for you. Some of their other products. ConvertKit, next one. All right, so we have used. It's really funny. I've never met another business owner friend of mine that's used actively using 4 different services. So MailChimp, which we do like. Get Response, we're also actively using. Constant Contact, actively using, and now I'm using ConvertKit. So I'm using all 4 of these almost simultaneously for different projects. And I'd heard of ConvertKit for a long time, wanted to kind of test them out. So far, completely in love with them. They recently started offering a 500 subscribers for free, which if they can keep that up, that's going to be really neat and allow them to grow in a big way. So one of the things I feel like I do like about them is that it's very easy to tag your subscribers for different things, so that you can kind of have them in different buckets for what you want to send messages out for. MailChimp does this, but it's a little bit more complicated. I do find it so much easier in ConvertKit, and it's kind of built for exactly what the name says, is like converting people. So if you sell a product or service, or you're building a community via email, this would be definitely a good solution for you to look at. Again, links down below if you want to check it out. All right, next up, Canva. Oh my gosh. Canva clearly is like the saving grace for my business. I'm making items every day. I mean, every day I'm making some sort of product, some sort of image. You can just kind of see how it works. It's basically, it does not replace your designer. Like, I'm always going to hire designers, always, for logos, brochures, stuff that's like more complicated than what I need. But for everyday, like social media, images, and such like that, Canva is your tool, man. I love it. And so we have both I think my account is free. My wife has the paid version. Definitely some things on the paid version that are super cool, so I use hers when I need to. Being able to resize an image, like right off the bat without having to recreate it from scratch, huge. Having a transparent background, also huge. Those are some of the features of the paid version. Plus a lot of the stock images and photos just like come in naturally with the with that paid version. So, all right. Last but not least, again, these are in no particular order. Links down below on all of these. Screencastomatic. So that's actually what I am recording this video on right now. But it is so much more than a screen recorder, and I didn't really even know it. So I used to record my screen, make a video on Screencastomatic. Then I would take that file and upload it into a video editing software. Little did I know that Screencastomatic already did all of the things and even did them better than the other software, and it saved me so much time. I just figured this out in the last like 90 days. I know it seems like a dumb move. I've literally been using these for a couple of years now, but sometimes you just don't know what you don't know, right? So love this tool, and it's super affordable. I think it's $2 a month or 50 cents a day or something. I don't know, whatever. So $1.65 a month, billed yearly. For the version I'm using. I'm actually thinking about upgrading to this version, which is like $50 a year. It has some stock library and some other stuff that's actually even more useful. So those are my tools. I have a lot more tools on my resources page, but I want to create this video because as of right now, me recording this, I was looking at the date down on my computer. These are like my top tools, like the ones I'm using the most actively right now. I'm the most excited about, because tools kind of come and they go, use them more, use them less. And so what I want to do is just periodically make this video where I can update the most popular tools, or what I think are the most useful tools for me and hopefully for you as well. So Like the video if you haven't already while we're watching this. It would really help me out if you got to this point. It'll help other people be able to see the video if you like it. Think about subscribing to the channel. I make all kinds of crazy wild videos like this and about tools that I'm using, about business. Life and business is a giant adventure. I think we should destroy the box, not just think outside of it. So, you know, think about doing that, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Take care.